It's my birthday today, and I don't know if anything is planned or not, but I guess I'll find out.
Today's Art's birthday, and we were planning on having everybody come over for a birthday cake, but it does appear that Lydia, Peter, Mary, and possibly Grace all have colds, and we don't really want to give this to anyone else, so we've postponed the party until Thursday or Friday after everybody starts feeling better. But when I called my parents, I found out that my dad also was coming down with a cold, so it was like perfect timing. And since everybody's sick, what do you make for people that are sick but chicken noodle soup? So I'm going to go ahead and start working on that for our lunch. Being sick hasn't seemed to really slow Mary down at all. She's still on the go. I finished pressure cooking the bones from the chicken that I had cooked the other day, and I'm going to use that as part of my stock for my soup. But then I went down to the freezer, and if you watch my grocery haul, I'll put a link for it in the description, or maybe right here you'll see a link for the meat haul that I picked up the other day at Price Chopper. But I'm going to use part of this package of the individually frozen chicken because this is perfect. I don't need this much chicken for one batch chicken soup, but I love how I can just pull this out and cut apart the packages and just cook only what I need without having to make a big mess. I had never purchased this before, but it's really easy to open. It said lift tab to open, so I lifted it up, opened it up, and this part here is actually sticky, so this can fold back down on itself like that. And then inside, each chicken breast is individually wrapped. So I'm only going to need 3 for the soup, and the rest I'll put in the freezer for later. I decided to put some patty pan squash in the soup, and the seeds have gotten a little big, so we're going to take these out to the chickens. It looks like they know I have something good for them. Hey girls! You want some squash seeds? Okay, here they come. Watch out, girls. Woo! They're like, oh, it's not green. We want something green. Oh well, beggars can't be choosers. Eat up. Uh-oh, a chicken has found its way out of its coop over here. Oh, how did they do that? How did you find your way out of the coop? Okay, apparently the screen on the back of the chicken coop just fell down, so that's how the chicken fell out. And then
10 cents a pound for...
Oh, those are some good shop. 10 cents a pound for chicken leg quarters? Can that be right? Wow. Yes! 10 cents for breadcrumbs, 10 cents for pasta sauce, and 10 cents for pizza. Woo!
Never have to go this week.
Alright, this is how you do child and baby surfing. My kids never lack creativity. We're on our way to buy George. We need to pick up some cheese, and Aunt Lisa called and asked if we could meet her there because she's never been there and she wants to kind of learn the ropes. So we're gonna meet her there, but first we have to pick up Daddy because he's coming along with us too. I finished the soup, at least I left it on the stove, and when I get back I'm going to toss in the kale and the Swiss chard, and then depending on how thick it is and how it tastes, I'll either add pasta or some seasonings.
Why do you like going to buy George?
Because the guy gives us candy.
Really? Does that make it fun?
Yeah. Love candy.
Do you get a lot of candy?
Yeah. We do and don't.
A little bit of excitement over there. They have the parking lot all emptied out, and they said that there's a major gas leak in there, so everybody got pulled out right now. We're headed back home.
The soup is done. Looks good. And we'll see how it tastes when we all have it for lunch. Daddy is a good multitasker. Holding a baby, buttering toast, delivering toast, all while Grace is just hanging there on his hip. What do you think of Daddy?
It's an exciting ride.
Is Daddy crazy?
Daddy's always good for a good, exciting ride.
Woohoo! I was gonna document it really thoroughly for you guys so you could have the video and the recipe on how I made it. But Grace woke up an hour early, and Mary and Lydia both have colds, and it's just and Peter, and it's just kind of dramatic and crazy around here. So I'm sorry, guys. You guys didn't get a chicken noodle soup video. I'll try again another day, but I will tell you, it is very yummy, and everybody is enjoying it.
And what do you think about Mommy's soup?
5 thumbs up.
5 thumbs up? That's a lot of thumbs.
I think 4. 100 thumbs up. I think 4.
What do you think, Lydia?
Mommy, say it first.
It's so good. I want some more.
Okay. Well, it looks like you have to finish what you have first.
Peter, give the twisty to Charity.
Charity's sending a letter to her friend, but we ran out of 49-cent stamps, so we just had to cobble a whole bunch of stamps together. Now, Lydia and I are going to run it out to the mailbox. Change of plans. 3 kids want to come to the mailbox with me. And John's excited about it. Hi, Lydia.
Where does this one? Inside.
Yeah, I'll have to pick you up. Ah. Thank you.
When the weather turns cooler, suddenly it feels like life just slows down. And today is one of those days it just feels like I can stay inside and cook and clean and do those things that I've been putting off because of the outdoors demanding my attention. And one of the things I'm working on right now is cleaning off the top of my microwave. You may or may not have noticed the clutter that had accumulated on top of the microwave in some of my videos. But it's cleaned off now, and I've got to put a few select things back on it, but hopefully it'll stay clean for a little while. Who's that?
Mama.
Mary.
Ellie.
Mary. And who's that over there? Gracie, that's right.
Yay.
And who am I? Mommy, that's right. On top of the microwave, we now have our egg basket, which is right there, and those hinges are actually for the chicken coop. But we were afraid if we put them anywhere else, they might get lost. So there they sit in the egg basket until we're ready for them. And then before I cleaned this out, there were 6 electronic devices, 4 cameras, and 2 video cameras in our basket here. The reason why there are so many electronic devices in that basket is as we saw things laying around and we threw them in there. We let the kids play with the older cameras, and that's why there was 4 cameras in there. We also use that basket as our charging station for our video cameras, just because it is always right in the middle of our house, so it's easy to grab the camera, and we try to charge them every night so they're ready to go for our viewers first thing in the morning. Right, Grace? Since today is ours birthday and everybody's sick and we're not really celebrating, we're going down to the bike trail to do some biking, rollerblading, running, or some combination thereof. And the trailer's all loaded up and we've got about 45 minutes before it gets dark here. So we'll see how far we can get before it gets dark.
We're all ready to go, and everybody's on wheels of some sort. And Janelle, this is her 2nd time rollerblading, so we'll see how it goes. There she goes. She didn't have a helmet, so she borrowed mine. Hopefully she won't use it.
I hope I just land on my bobo.
Okay, go ahead.
Push out, Mommy. Push out.
It's like ice skating, but faster.
You know how long it's been since I ice skated?
No.
I was like 8. So you mean you...
The kids, on the other hand, well, they're really good. We've made it 1/4 mile. The only thing that's happened so far is 2 children needed to go potty. I think I hear a train. Here comes Janelle. You want to go see the train? The Amtrak. That was a fast train. The Amtrak train just went by, and what does Lydia say? That was pretty. Watch out, Lydia. Oh, Mommy's coming through. Watch out. She's doing good for her 2nd time. We're at the half-mile marker, and Janelle has surpassed it without any mishaps. 3/4 of a mile, and all is well still.
to go to my own, Mommy. You want to go to my own dad.
You're doing a good job, Lydia. Everybody's doing a good job. And there's Mary. Mary's just enjoying the sunset. The sunset. Yes, not a lot of sun left. Lydia's pretty good on that thing. Watch out for Mommy. Mommy's coming up. Don't run into her. 1 mile. Let's see where Mommy is.
4, 3, 2, 1. And I didn't fall on my Bobo.
Yay, Mommy.
Now I don't know how I'm going to turn around, but okay.
Dad, can we turn around now?
Yes, we are going to turn around. Well, look at it this way. You're a lot better at the end of a mile than you were at the beginning of the mile. It's getting dark now. Oh, ow. There's a blanket. Oh, that's what that was.
What you think you tripped off?
I thought it was a bump. I thought they took care of the bumps.
There.
Well, I could have fallen over my face. Mary just dropped a blanket and went underneath there and went right under my rollerblades. I thought I was going to fall, but I didn't. I know it's really dark, but there's Mommy finishing up 2 miles. You know what they say, slow and steady wins the race. Or at least finishes. How was it, Janelle?
It was... All right, I learned something new, so that's worth something. All I kept telling myself is I'm training my brain to do new things, and that's a good thing.
It's always good. It can't hurt.
Right, can't hurt your brain.
Charity's present to Daddy was having the house all picked up when he got home from work today. Except the only one thing was all the little miscellaneous odds and ends all got piled at the bottom of the stairs. But we'll have to deal with that tomorrow. Right now, Art's looking at letters, trying to find enough letters to put on the new sign that he made. And what do you have to spell, Art?
Buy, sell, repair.
How are we doing so far?
Well, I have a B, 2 Y's, 2 E's, an R, and a P. And I'm still looking.
Huh?
Let's see here.
Maybe.
There's another P.
Where did you get these letters?
And a Y. I don't remember. Oh, I think they were in that storage unit, weren't they?
I think they were, yeah.
I'll see up.
So I think we're going to end there for tonight. I'm going to do a little bit more picking up, and then I'm going to start heading down for bed. So we'll see you guys for our next daily vlog. Good night. You want to say good night, Art? Good night.